How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and in today's episode, look, I can finally equip a ring, even though this one I have isn't that great. It gives me spell damage. Like, I suppose that's pretty good, but I don't know, man, I'd like something better. Hoopla. A lot of people actually been streaming this game, I've seen. Like, a lot of people who I subscribe to, a lot of people have been talking about it. And I heard good things. I have mainly good things to say about this game. I definitely recommend it. Look at this game. It's beautiful. It plays great. I love it. But I do have some slight issues with it. Like, for example, there's just a lot of things that were annoying in the Borderlands 2, and then they removed them in 3. And I was like, fuck yeah, they finally removed, like, flying enemies and shit. Look at a statue of me, because I'm so cool. But then, this game brings them back, like flying enemies. And one problem I have with this game is that locations are just like really fucking huge. But in Borderlands 3, you would have like a bike, you would have like a car that you could just traverse the world with. But in this game, they don't fucking give you anything to traverse the world with. I should have finished the episode here, so then I could have. If I finished the episode here, I could have just look at all the wares and stuff. Alright, fuck it, I'll sell them. Alright, I don't want to do shopping in an episode because that's boring. We gotta do a side quest today. We gotta do Goblins in the Garden, where we gotta meet Alma at the Queen's Gate. And if you think that this place has been liberated from all the monsters, then you're fucking wrong. Nice. Monsters are still around, goblins. See, the crossbow is pretty good. But you gotta keep in mind doing the trick I told you about, where, see, that doesn't work on a barrel. Will you like quickly aim before you shoot? Because if you're aiming next to an enemy, let's say this barrel is my enemy, if you do this like quick aim, the game automatically kind of moves you to the right a little bit, so then you aim correctly, and then you just shoot and fucking kill. Alright, what's up, cute girl?
There's an infestation in my yard.
Nice outfit.
Kill them and I shall pay you.
I'm not desperate.
Working as intended.
Just clear out the field.
I'm helping you because you're cute, bitch. Fuck you. Oh no, goblins!
Goblin teeth. Alarming how easy
it's like a shooting range.
No flossing here. I'm so good! Everyone come look at how good I am!
Everybody sees how great you are, Jeezy.
Good. Come back at once.
Maybe he's even a little bit too much of a dick. I don't wanna fucking... Can collect goblin teeth for some reason. Except, she never told us to collect goblin teeth. The game just tells you to do that. Oh, I leveled up. What to invest in? Man, this character is not as high level as I thought. Guess I was going with that. What the fuck, did I really only now fucking maxed out 2 skills? I can use the other thing. Let's use this one for now, though.
This is a bloody detailed map. Now that I look at it, how the hell did they chart all this?
It's not a map. Jeezy, we're looking at the skill tree. Jeezy's such a fucking moron, he can't tell a skill tree apart from a map. So she tells us to kill the goblins. She didn't say a single thing about collecting their teeth. That's something optional we can do. And I know for a fact that if you do that, she fucking calls you a fucking weirdo. I don't want to be called a weirdo, so let's fucking see.
Are those goblin teeth? Why do you have those?
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't finish.
Just sort of dropped. Felt like I should grab them?
I didn't grab all of them.
Oh,
They're for my personal...
what?
Shut up.
I guess I'll throw them away for you.
But I only collected 9. The
funny.
fuck?
I guess.
I guess I shouldn't have collected them in the first place.
You are a filthy weirdo.
Ah, no, I'm a filthy weirdo.
Dead! My plans are ruined!
And I like how in this game side quests lead to other side quests. So like we could have just simply killed goblins for her, and that would be it, end of the fucking story. But instead, this game actually gives you another side quest revolving around the previous one we just did.
Lord, what have you done?
I killed goblins.
My goblins!
Your goblins? You can't, like, own goblins.
I attracted those goblins on purpose.
I mean, last episode we found out that Brighthoof is worker goblins.
My plan was to
Are those
swoop in,
independent workers on a contract
and save her herb
to
garden.
save my ships from the bottom of the ocean, which it ended up in?
No,
By the
never
way.
been down before.
Unhelpful.
Oh, fuck yes. Voice is
Give me these
perfect.
flowers, would you?
Can I take them? Thank you. Wow, I didn't know you liked me that much.
Bells will be ringing by sundown.
You know what? I don't think I did a good first impression to Alma. I think she won't be glad to see me. Nice fucking doorbell.
What do you want?
Think I should get one installed like that?
I've got something for you.
What?
You do?
She
Give it here.
phased
I
right
want
through
it.
me. Here's some flowers, bitch.
From whom?
From me.
Farmer. She's
Oh,
got
never
her
mind.
eye on you.
As if I could be seen knocking boots with that poor thing.
Knocking boots.
Cakes fly, or water flows backwards, or a polka-dotted poetry-reading goblin recites a love poem for me. Good day.
We're gonna have to do all that bullshit she just said.
Polka-dotted poet goblin? You know, I could do that.
Polka-dotted goblin. Thank God I don't have to reverse the flow of the river.
Find me the most pungent gobo loincloth you can smell.
Ah, pretty sure she wasn't being literal.
You sure?
Who cares?
I don't know. Only one way to find out, right?
Suppose. I upgraded my backpack capacity last episode. Last episode was very thrilling. I fought a boss fight and then I ran around town for like the whole episode. I suppose stuff did happen last episode. Butt Stallion get fucking killed, by the way. Got beheaded by the Dragon Lord. And now we are, I guess, on a quest to avenge Butt Stallion. Yeah, I have a feeling Butt Stallion will come back to life at some point, right? I was kind of hoping this game would have more companions than just 3. There's the Lich, a Wyvern. Just what I probably should have gone with on my other character. I kind of hate that I can't change it now. Unless I go with a Wyvern on this playthrough with this character, but I kind of wanted to go with the Lich. With my fucking Egoraptor voiced Lich. Why wouldn't I want to fucking go with that? Yeah, so I mentioned that cave previous. Oh, what the fuck?
Does anyone pay attention to max carry weight?
I do.
Wanna cross
Jesus.
the best, do ya?
Fucking goblins, man. I fucking hate fighting goblins in this game. Especially the Tinkerers are the worst because they can fly.
About as I expected.
It's a bomb or something going off. And these fuckers, badass goblin bombasts. Because they just fucking take a lot of damage. And they deal a lot of damage. Actually, you know what? That shield was like only slightly better than mine, and every other step is shit. Yeah, it's only slightly better. Fuck this shield. Maybe I should look at more stats other than the first one. Spell damage. You know, I don't want to go with the spell damage ring because it's not like I focus on spell. Maybe I should just focus with gun damage on this character. Because you can wear rings, amulets, and some other bullshit, so I feel like going with gun damage would be not a bad idea. Probably. I don't know. I was talking about my dream. Yeah, so after I fucked a girl really awkwardly at a brothel in my dream, I went and continued looking for the house that I was an owner of, and I ran into some delinquents. And oh, a rocket launcher. And yeah, that's kind of where my dream ended, because I got a phone call and woke up. They were like dressed in like jumpsuits and sunglasses, like they were bikers, but instead of wearing leather jackets, they wore jumpsuits. And they were like, "Hey, what you looking for, man?" And I was like, "Fucking nothing, leave me alone." And I had a knife with me. So it's like as I walked away and noticed that they still talked to me and they kept following me, I took out a knife. Who knows, maybe some cool shit was about to happen, but I woke up.
Brothers and sisters, I've just come to the terrible realization that our lives are crap. Down with the lords, I say! Rebellion! Who's with me?
If you go to this place while the city's under siege, this place is filled with skeletons. But if you go here now, it's filled with goblins.
Who's up for some fun? Hope you finished your bucket list.
So I feel like the crosshair on this crossbow sucks so fucking bad, I'm actually better off not using it. At least with the crossbow, I'm kind of still in the fantasy team. If I just hit a shot, I guess I have a shotgun. Oh, I'm dying. The shotgun sucks. Doesn't even deal all that much damage. Fuck off. For garbage. See what I mean? The game turned me around when I fucking got second wind. I don't know why the fuck this game does that. Oh shit. Nah, fuck off, die. Fixed it, Gearbox, for crying out loud. I was fighting a boss fight on my other playthrough called the Banshee, and I swear to God that got me killed. Because I kept getting fucking turned around like 180 degrees every time I fucking got knocked down and woke up. Got up, I mean. And that just kept... So I kept spinning around, fucking losing the sight of her as she threw projectiles at me. And I fucking died a lot. Are we playing on fucking normal? Because for some reason I found out last episode that the difficulty was changed to hard. Like, oh, okay. First of all, alright, I can change the difficulty whenever I feel like it, that's cool. But at the beginning of this playthrough, I chose normal. So that means... Oh, what the fuck was this ring? So that means at the beginning of the fucking other character's playthrough... Melee damage... I don't really want to go with spell damage, because my spell damage is already fucking sick. So like 4% spell damage really won't fucking help me. Look at the spell I'm fucking have equipped. Plus 1,220 spell damage. I don't really need this fucking 4% more damage. Now that I think about it, that fucking 4% more damage doesn't really fucking make that much of a difference on anything I have. Actually, no, my guns don't deal that much damage. Yeah, I straight up think my fucking crossbow deals more damage than this shotgun. Shotgun sucks. It's inaccurate. At least the previous shotgun I had. At least this one has a bigger magazine size. You know what I finished watching yesterday? Loop on the Third, Part 6. I really have to say that out of the like new trilogy of those parts, which I mean Part 4, 5, and 6, I think I liked 5 the most. A lot of people give 5 shit because it has like the internet is like a big plot point in it, is that Lupin becomes like a e-celeb, where people follow everything he does on the internet, so it's harder for him to steal stuff. But then he uses it to his advantage, where he straight up announces what he will do on the internet. and stuff like that. And this and part 4 had the whole thing with Rebecca, like being kind of like a temporary new party member for Lupin. And at first I hated her because she was like a spoiled bitch. But then you find out like more backstory about her, how she had a boyfriend who got killed because he got too close to some truth, whatever the fuck.
The look on your face.
So she wasn't completely a bitch all the time. And that whole being a bitch is just like a... It's like a... Where the fuck it go? There was a giant fucking goblin enemy and then they just fucking disappeared. There he is. I hate this fucker. Look at my shield going down.
Back in business. Spellcast.
Also, this spell does not only do an insane amount of damage, anybody that dies from it heals me. Because I guess it's a dark magic spell. Damn it, I hate the fact that most of the rings in this game, what they do... Where the fuck is that ring I just picked up? This one? See, what the rings do is that they increase one of your stats. But if you find a ring that has the same like stat increase as your previous ring, but better, it doesn't show you like with normal stats of other weapons, of other items. It just kind of shows up and like you have to remember how much your other ring... For example, right now, I guess you can see on the side that my ring gives me plus 4% whatever that symbol's supposed to be. I think it was melee damage. It's like a little sword with some action lines next to it, so I guess I should figure it out. Yeah, I hope to finish this quest in this episode. So, that's another thing that kind of pissed me off. I got to a location. Ooh, nice. I got to a location on my other playthrough, and that fucking place is just so fucking huge, filled with quests that are long. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna spend like 10 fucking episodes if I'm gonna keep up this whole half an hour thing. And I will. I don't want to fucking change that. I don't want to start doing hour-long episodes. I don't want to fucking sit here that long. Fucking damage my throat. Oh, not you. You're the worst.
Works every time.
What's cool about Borderlands 3 is that there's these stats that you can increase. I think they're called, like, I don't remember. But they're the stats that are like, oh, increased fight for your lifetime duration.
Well, look at that.
What I absolutely love about those skills is that they are shared between characters. So technically, your first playthrough is going to be the hardest, unless you disable those, which I think you can. So, like, if you're doing a second playthrough of Borderlands 3, you have, like, increased stats, you have increased fight for your life duration, which is very important, in my opinion. Because it just means that it's easier to get back up and keep fighting. The fuck I was supposed to do here, by the way? I just kind of got here and started killing people and exploring. Killing people, killing goblins. There's no goblins in Skyrim. I knew that this was here. That's what I was looking for, actually.
I didn't mean to scare
We get some fucking lore. Nah, I'll be honest with you, I don't really care about the
you. Demon powers are
lore
just
of Wonderlands, because
those castle walls were
I care about lore of Borderlands, not Wonderlands. Like, I don't care about whatever the fuck Tiny Tina made up. Did I do it? Did I do the thing I was supposed to do? Oh no, I was supposed to pick something up here.
Be sure to pick the most vile loincloth you can find, my lord. Our goblin.
My lord.
Pick of the litter.
Thank you. I think I'll tell other people to call me my lord from now. The fuck I was saying? I was talking about Lupin. Yeah, the part 6 is over. Oh, he vomited on me. Damn it, stop running, I can't hit you. You fuck. At least with this crossbow, I
Magic begin.
don't run out of ammo so quick. Nice. Landed in a chest.
Practically smell it from here. Bring it over.
Oh, enemies respawn. Who the fuck wants to fight? Saw you on the mini-map, you piece of shit. You think I don't look at the mini-map? There you are. Fucker. Torg also has crossbows in this game, and they're pretty OP as fuck, too. So, Jacob crossbows are just like you shoot thing, and you reload. Doll crossbows are like you shoot in bursts. We had one of those at the beginning, I believe, of this Let's Play. But then Torg also has crossbows, but, you know, as Torg, they're explosives. And they're really fucking cool. Especially when you use sticky and you just, like, shoot the fuck out of an enemy, and then reload and they just fucking blow up. Because I believe when you use sticky variant of a crossbow, or any Torg weapon, even in Borderlands 3, you gain increased damage, as opposed to you using normal impact ammunition. So you really should just use sticky ammunition, even though it takes a bit longer to kill people. But you do deal more damage. What's a goblin killing in this episode? There's an anime that I remember was quite controversial a while back, where it was called Goblin Slayer. And it like begins with a bunch of anime girls being like, yeah, let's go kill some goblins. Or something like that. I never seen it, I just heard stories. But then it turns out goblins are in fact to be fucked around with. And I think some anime girl got raped by a goblin. I think, I don't know. Maybe it was implied she was, but she wasn't. I'm not sure. Maybe I should watch it. And there's like this one character who's like this fucking pro at killing goblins and shit. Maybe I should watch an anime. Speaking of anime, I was about to fucking talk about one that I finished watching yesterday. Lupin the Third, Part 6. So yeah, I was just going to say that Part 6, in my opinion, is probably the... I love how, when I sprint, I put my weapon down, but then on my shadow, I put it up.
It worked! It worked!
That looks awful. I mean, that's just like the differences between animations and third person, first person.
Pretty name. Gornish. Now for the polka dots.
How long is this episode? Because this last episode, I
Some dies in the old
didn't even realize I was gone for half an hour.
Oh, and just to forewarn you, the old laboratory is positively chock-a-block with traps. Y'all want to be
I know where the old laboratory is. That's the location I mentioned earlier. The Skeleton's back? Oh, of course they're back. I'm not gonna lie, I love skeletons in this game. I just love skeletons in general, like characters. I think they look really silly. They're just like fucking bony fuckers. And these guys even talk funny, so that's another good point for them. Like, something on the map has to be making that weird fucking sound that I just cannot fucking figure out what it is. Shouldn't I be immune to ice? Since my whole shtick is ice damage. Uh-oh. This guy sucks.
Work this out so we all walk away, preferably with me walking away rich.
Told you when you fight these archers, just go around in a circle like this. They usually miss. Look, a door was open. Oh my throat! Jesus fucking Christ! Chill the fuck out. What triggers these? I didn't press anything, have I? Uh-oh. Chock-a-flock of traps. I guess she did fucking warn me. Oh look, another one of those.
One of my marvels is near. Smash it and release
Amnesiac.
the
townsfolk made up a ditty about me.
I guess she's some kind of old hero who now lives. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Knocked on the school by passing wind. Just because it's true doesn't mean it doesn't sting. I'm human too. Aren't I? Flesh and bone? Don't my 10 hearts beat? If you prick me, do I not gush eternal in the life force of darkness?
Well, I do not fucking see you physically. I don't know if you're human. Ah, fuck. Door Guardian. I died as I lived. Dead.
Well done, my lord.
Oh, thank fucking God they gave me a catapult.
Polka dots for love.
What's
I know
this?
what you're thinking. This obsession with Alma, unhealthy. I have no follow-up. I just know you're thinking it.
Being a thief is great. Way better than being a peasant.
No, I remember this fucking conversation.
What you like, and you don't get blisters in places you oughtn't from working so hard.
He got killed at the end.
I did get caught, and I am dictating this as my last words before.
Alright, shut up. Here,
Duh.
you take over talking. Have some polka dotted paint.
Just a dab. And
Shouldn't any paint just could potentially be applied as polka dot? Whatever. Have we been to this cave? I think it's also part of this quest. I was trying to avoid unnecessarily going to places that we're gonna go to anyway. That's why I didn't went to that cave in that episode where we were saving this town.
head to the graveyard of lost bars.
Yeah, so in this episode, Lupin hears the password and he goes insane. I mean, he doesn't go insane. He goes like numb, like he starts to act all strange and like he's spacing out and he's acting violent and he tries to kill his friends. And I was like, is he faking this just to like play along with the bad guy? I don't think he was faking it. I think he was genuinely. I think he was genuinely zombie bard. I just realized who I'm fighting. It's scary. Why do they scream like that?
That one's mine. Don't touch the loot.
Are we done? What do I collect? So now when I change characters, do I have to change the difficulty every time?
Done it. Return to me.
The fuck did I collect it? Oh, tongues.
Usually attractive polka-dotted goblin into a poet.
Excuse me, what?
Did I hear that right? Attractive? Maybe it's just not my type.
What? No. I mean, you're a goblin. It's not. It's. Don't be judgy.
I'll be judgy. And she is wearing a bikini. I don't know, I'm not a goblin.
The deed is
Maybe if I was a
done.
goblin, I'd be going like, "Whoo, shit, a wooga."
To the task?
In this episode, Lupin gets brainwashed by his mother. I think "Wonderful Life" is a password that triggers him, which is something he hears from a pre-recorded message from Zenigata, and that message is recorded by the girl,
You got anything to
Yada's
say?
girlfriend, I guess. I forgot her name. Who got almost killed by the flower girl. I think this was the coolest part of this part 6. The reveal that flower girl, who at first just seems like any other girl character in Lupin, who's just gonna be his love interest and probably gonna get him in trouble anyway.
You're silly.
Apparently she's an assassin, and she works for Lupin's mother, who Lupin wants to find, because she apparently stole something from Lupin's mansion, which apparently Lupin has a mansion he never goes to, I guess.
What now? Oh, it's you. Not cool.
Yeah, so Lupin's going around fucking crazy. Fujiko even tries to save him.
Got a polka-dotted goblin poet.
What? Really? Yes, I have to see.
She has to see it so bad she's sprinting over to it.
I'm not one to harvest grain. This farmer's eyes drove me insane. She works the land, tills the soil.
I think she's kinda cute.
Plants from her makes
They got Borderlands NPCs to look cute in Borderlands 3. The female ones.
That's actually impressive. Hey,
Oh shit.
how did you do
You gonna do it? Can I watch?
It must have taken, well, more smarts than I would have given a poor credit for. Maybe you could tell me over drinks?
What? Oh, no thanks. Not interested. I'm betrothed to Gornesh here.
Okay.
Goblin.
She's
Oh,
stronger
this
than
fucking episode. 30 minutes.
and twice as good looking. Go brew yourself a love potion and buy yourself your own goblin.
What? How dare you? Do you know who I... What I...
Oh, you're gonna get wet. Watch it. Damn it.
My lord.
Shit. She took it
Here a moment.
really fucking well.
I know it might seem strange to you, but the alchemist wasn't right for me. Gornesh here sees into my soul. We were meant for one another, and it's all thanks to you, my lord. There's no greater gift than love, but perhaps this will ease your wandering heart all the same. My thanks.
Can I watch though?
Next. Perhaps a charm? My life I'd spend on her sweet farm.
Gornesh,
Yeah.
would you like to see my bedroom?
I thought you'd never ask.
Can I see? I'm a little weirded out, but also curious. Also, worst case scenario, I didn't got no girl. This shit sucks.
Pick your battles,
Oh, fuck off. I was just gonna go to the gate, finish this episode, and now I gotta fight goblins that showed up out of nowhere.
Look out! Never mind.
Fuck these guys. My inventory. Oh, my inventory's full. Bunch of trash. I'm gonna go sell my shit and like. Well, I probably should level up on an episode. What should we invest in? Frost damage? That's pretty lame. The Fate Maker gains increased damage dealt to enemies that are slowed. Now this is cool. The closer the enemies to being frozen, the more oh wait, I didn't have a damage that like increases my damage the closer the enemy is? Is that the one? Damage the there we go, that's the one I wanted to go with. Since you know my secondary weapon's a shotgun that you need to walk up to enemies' faces with. The shotgun sucks. And that means that I'm more powerful with my weapon, because you know, to hit enemies with my axe, I need to be right up in their face. Oh, now with skills like that, a fucking melee-only playthrough could be possible. Hey, wait, what? Oh yes, this thing. I'm going with critical damage. All strength, no intelligence. Who the fuck needs intelligence when you get strength? 10 charisma. Charisma's not really something that you can go with. Maybe I'll go with wisdom just to be fucking keeping it in character. Alright, well that was it. I guess. Kinda fucking wish this fucking thing would go away so I could look at my character. For real, like I can't fucking look at my own character. Just covered up by text. Son of a bitch. Alright, fuck it. Maybe in the skills menu. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.